Hello, you're welcome to Berean Christian Network, and we will be exploring the story of the life of a man called Zacheus. And today we are looking at the last lesson, and the lesson we are learning today says the power of leverage. I want us to read that story again in the book of Luke 19, from verse 1 to verse 5. From verse 1 to verse 5. It says, "And Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. And behold, there was a man named Zacheus, which was a chief among the publicans, and he was rich. And he sought to see Jesus, who he was, and could not for the press, because he was a little of stature. And he ran before and climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him, for he was to pass that way." Verse 5. "And when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and saw him, and said unto him, Zacheus, make haste and come down, for today I must abide at thy house." Now, we have been looking at this story of Zacheus for some time now, and we are going to have the last episode from this story today. The power of leverage. Now, just as we have said, now Zacheus had a desire. He has a vision, he has a goal, he has a plan, and the desire of Zacheus was to see Jesus. But Zacheus was a man of short stature, and because of that, he was not able to see Jesus because he was far behind. Though he tried to see him, but he could not because of his challenges of his stature. But Zacheus never gave up. Instead, he ran ahead and looked for a sycamore tree to climb. And that sycamore tree he climbed enabled him to see Jesus. So, whenever we take advantage of anything to achieve our desires, our dreams, our goals, is called leverage. Leverage is anything that you take advantage of to accomplish your goal. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not talking about to take advantage of somebody wrongly. No. I'm talking about taking advantage of other people's time, other people's experiences, other people's knowledge, taking advantage of mentorship. That's what I mean by that. I'm talking about leverage. So, Zacheus took advantage of that sycamore tree to see Jesus. So, what does this sycamore tree stand for? What does the sycamore tree stand for? Now, the sycamore tree stands for enabler. It enables Zacheus to achieve his desire. What does the sycamore tree stand for? It stands for enhancer. It enhances him. Whatever enhances you to accomplish your desires and your dreams, it can be named as leverage. It stands also for as a ladder. Sycamore tree stands for ladder, and it also stands for candlestick. It also stands for candlestick. So Zacheus took advantage of the sycamore tree for him to see Jesus. He could not see Jesus because he was short, but there was a tree that was available for him, so he climbed that tree, and when he climbed that tree, his desire became a reality, his dream became a possibility. Now, what are the sycamore tree in our own today's world that we can take advantage of? What are the sycamore trees that we can see today that we also can take advantage? I'm talking about what are the leverage that we can take advantage. I've just talked about few of them. One is this: other people's experiences. Other people's experiences. There's nothing that you want to do today that someone else has not gone through before. What you are dreaming of doing today has become somebody's accomplishment. What you are just dreaming that you want to do, Somebody has already accomplished it. Now, let's imagine someone that wants to gain admission into university. Somebody is already in that university. So somebody in the university, the person in the university can easily guide you. You can leverage on the experience of the person in the university to know what are those things you need to do to enter into university. In fact, you can leverage on the experience of that person in the university or somebody who has already graduated from university to know how you can be successful as a student in the higher institution. Now, you just want to get married. Somebody has been married for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. You can leverage on their experiences. They can guide you. They can help you to accomplish that your desire of having a successful marriage. Now, another sycamore tree that we can take advantage of is other people's knowledge. Whatsoever again that you want to do, that you want to accomplish, some people have knowledge about it. You cannot have knowledge about everything. You can't. No matter how knowledgeable you are, you need the knowledge of other people to contribute so that you can achieve your desires. You need a contribution of other people's knowledge. Maybe you're a speaker, you want to travel overseas, you want to travel to another country to go and speak. You need the knowledge of a pilot that will drive the plane. You need the knowledge of a driver that will drive the car. You need other people's knowledge, even for that your desire to become a reality. So, other people's knowledge is also a sycamore tree, is also a leverage. You can leverage on other people's knowledge for you to accomplish your desires. Whatever you want to do, there are some people that their knowledge are necessary, not just optional. They are necessary if that your desires, if that your dreams will become a possibility.